Hey, I'm Melissa Rice, and you're in for a treat.
Hyper gay whole donut. Hyper gay nut donut. Cause baby, after all, you're my Wonderwall. Ice Kashi.
I've been freed.
Oof me.
Darkrai has legs? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, we're doing this! Come on, ready to go. Man is mean to you in chapter 2. Let's go! Corvo's gonna be mean to me! Yippee! Yes, sir. I can't even read the line, I'm giggling too much. Come here, Melissa. You and me against... Hello! Hello, hello! Tell me why Saba was asleep, and the moment I start talking, he's like, cool, I'm on the desk now. Tell me why. Oh my god, wait, where's my phone? Oh my goodness. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. I fucked up. Scuff stream is scuffed today. I'm so sorry. Why is TikTok still open? What the fuck is happening? Alright. I'll work on the other part in a second here. But hello! Hello, hello! We're coming to you from Lockett's Cave. Hello, everybody. I hope we're all doing amazing and well and so well today. Happy Wednesday. I'm not normally live on Wednesday, but I wanted to give you guys more time to earn your sub badge and your watch time badge. So I know not everybody could have been at debut the day of and stuff, and I know it doesn't seem like watch time is counted from VODs, unfortunately, for that badge. So I wanted to make sure I could be live another day and give you guys all more time. So you guys have until June 30th to either gift a sub, subscribe yourself, and or get your watch time hour in for those badges. So if you'd like them, that's how you can get them. Then we also have 9 new cards for the bonus cards and everything, the daily card pulls and all that you could possibly get. So feel free to try to grab those. Feel free to try to grab those. I believe after this week, I am gonna make it go back down to 3 bonus grabs per day instead of 5. So feel free to grab those while you can. I'm sorry, I am still trying to pull up one thing here. So apologies for the delay. Also Locket should be working with TTS today. We can do a little tester here. Make sure you all can hear that. No, you can't hear that. Why can't you hear that? Oh gosh, my audio, everything got flubbed up and I haven't streamed since debut. So, teehee. There we go. That can now be heard, and then I need this one as well. Okay. Cool. Okay, everything's fixed. Everything is fixed except for one last thing. And that is this. Wait, I changed my category to just chatting. Whoopsies. This should be just chatting. Whoopsies. Teehee. Okay. So, hi! Welcome to today's stream where we're gonna be overanalyzing my own lore! Yippee, yippee, yippee! I was like, you know, I see some questions. So, I don't know if this will be a particularly long stream. I'm imagining I'll be live for at least an hour. Wah! And as I just sipped on some water, why don't we go ahead and do our prediction of, did I remember to put my waters before I press go live today? Your hint is that I was a little bit late, but it's because I was working on stream stuff and eating. So those are your hints. Sabo. Okay. Sabo's gonna behave, it looks like. He's chosen not to be violent. We love that for him. I'm also gonna go to my regular stream playlist. Until I find a thing that's like good DMCA free music, I'll do that. But until then, we'll go back to our regular music. If you're watching on the VOD, you hear nothing, so that's totally fine. But yeah. I hope you're all doing amazing and well and swell. I am pirate now. I love being pirate. I'm excited. I hope you all have been enjoying the new outfit so far. I made an appearance on Trico's stream, and then I also made an appearance yesterday on Kagu's. So yeah, those are both really fun. It was nice to be able to like show off the outfit a little bit more. So it's really fun. I liked getting to sit down with both of them. It was a good time. And now I did my press tour. Now it's time to come back home to you all. I sailed around two seas. I'm also a little bit sick still. I'm a little bit sick and I've been having a weird pain in my eye, which is not great. I kind of need those, need my eyeballs. But I think the good news is it might just be a sty from stress. So, ha 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 ha. Sorry, I was just tagged in one-piece chairs and I'm like, what the fuck? I need it. Okay, sorry. I was like, oh. I also want to let you guys know that in addition to like the sub badges and all that, I've gotten questions about the merch stuff. I want to let you guys know the merch is semi-permanent. It'll be around for as long as I am pirate. And there might even be a couple things added to that, which I'll get into more later. Okay? So I was also like saying that to Sabo. Sabo was like curled up on my desk and I'm like, you're okay. But yeah. So we'll get to that later. But we're gonna talk about like lore and stuff today. But merch is around, all of that good stuff. I also, because we did hit 1K, if you type Makima in chat, There should now be a sound. You're all welcome to try it. If you type Makima, there should be a sound. Hold on, wait. I actually didn't test it, so hold on. Maybe I should. Oh, did it not play? Did I not save? Oh, it's because I did voice control. Hold on. Actually, hold on. It is... I actually fucked up. Hold on. Let me get this working. Okay, so it's core commands, command trigger. Okay. So let's see here. Core. Oops. Edit. Oh no. Here, let's just delete it. Cancel, delete. Okay. So it's add core trigger. Where is it? Command trigger. Where's Makima? Where's Makima? I thought it was added. Well, okay, we're gonna create it real quick. Whoopsies. Well, it's okay, you guys. We're gonna make it work right now. Group. No group. Cooldown. Yes. We're gonna have like a... that long. And then... everybody can use it. Okay. Okay. Cool. Now it should work. Oh, I didn't realize I put the... Okay, hold on. I haven't fixed that. So I do have to disable that. Boop. Nope, just this one. Delete that selection. Yes. Okay. I have to remove the dog ears. I'm sorry. They'll be back. They'll be back eventually. They just haven't been retuned yet. Okay. But today we're gonna get into the thick of it now. So today we're gonna talk about lore. So as you all may or may not know, I am a fiend. Stop staring at me like that, Sabo. You're okay. You're in my way. I'm not in your way. Silly cat. Silly cat. You think you're in my I'm in your way, but you, alas, are in my way. My way. He's so annoyed. His tail keeps flicking my mouse and moving things. Oh my gosh. You can probably see it on Locket because the mouse is rigged to... Her head is rigged to where my mouse is on my screen. Wow. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about lore. I am a fiend. So what that means is I basically am a being who does whatever the heck I want. That's basically what it means. So, what we're gonna do is I've got my lore video from last year, and then we've also got this year. So let me head on over here. Cool. So I've got this. We're gonna go ahead and pause the music, and I'm gonna turn on the browser sound now for you. I don't know how loud this is gonna be, admittedly, so I'm gonna kind of talk over this a little bit as we're going through it, just because this is from last year. This has been up for a while, so you all can access this at your leisure. But let me do that, and we're gonna go volume all the way up here. Make sure the tab isn't muted. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go boop.
Once upon a time, in a world not quite unlike our own, there was a girl. However, the world had shut down around her. The walls of home that promised comfort and safety had become a miserable prison. The reality of the situation was too much for her to bear, so she suffered alone in silence. The only smile that would arrive was when she could escape to the land of fiction. Games, books, movies, anime, it all seemed so magical and promising. Worlds where problems always had a solution, and everything would be alright in the end. She longed to be in a world just like that. But days turned to weeks, turned to months.
So, in case you didn't catch on, yeah, so my lore starts with fucking COVID. With a pandemic. So at the time of like coming up with the concept for what I wanted to do, because it is just me. Like this channel has always just been me. Like I was not a character until I became a VTuber, essentially. So even before I officially got this model, right, I still had lore. And I wanted to make it like very clear of like, you know, what it was, where I was from, all of that good stuff. Hi, Alexander. Hello. We're doing a lore discussion today. So we're watching past lore videos and having a good time. I hope you're doing good. But yeah, yay, lore! Yes, the lore. Also, the Makima command works now, so feel free to use that. The clicker is here. But yeah, so it does take place like with pandemic, because that was a lot of stuff. Did I start streaming during pandemic? No, I started streaming well before pandemic. well before. But Samba, what are you doing? What are you doing, silly boy? My cat is on my desk. I did my leg works out. I'm tired. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sento. And oh my god, you got thighs. Saba, what are you after? It's paper. Why are you after paper? You don't even like paper. I hope you had an amazing stream, lovely. Oh my goodness. I hope you're doing well. I got all your videos and pictures and stuff. I love them thighs. Hell yeah. It's also an emote. So now you have that. But, so yeah. Basically, COVID is where we start the story. So basically, what I did every day during pandemic lockdown was I would just wake up, I would play Animal Crossing, maybe talk to friends on Discord, and go to bed at like 2 a.m. That was what I did during like the lockdown. After I had graduated university, because there were a couple months where I graduated university. That was what I did basically. I basically wasted my time because I was depressed as fuck and I was trapped in a place that I did not want to be, and it was a great fun time. So that is where my lore actually starts. So, and then we'll kind of get into it here. So here's the next part of the lore video from last year.
Breaking news. The virus has gone global. Experts recommend sheltering in place. Medication shortages are at an all-time high as processing plants have shut down.
Hit me.
There is no current cure, but scientists are working around the clock to develop a possible vaccine. More at 11.
Not me wearing my own merch.
Try the new double triple quarter pounder with cheese, only at...
Okay, so what happened there is that's supposed to be like, oh my god, it's me. That is me, by the way. Hi. People are always like, oh my god, face reveal. And I'm like, I have been a face cam creator for 11 years. Chill. But yeah, so that was me. That was me watching a news broadcast. And then basically, you know, just sitting at my computer all day, seeing ads, all of the news and everything is just unfazing me. I look miserable. And that was the point. I tried to like cover up my face and stuff a little bit, but it wasn't a big deal. And then you hear the sound of something fall. That is a book. A book fell. And I get up to go check it out because I'm like, why did a book fall? Why are pages turning? What is happening? So I go over there, I check out the book. And when I check out the book, by the way, both of these videos are on YouTube. They are both on YouTube, so you can go watch them too. But, and I do recommend watching them if you'd like to maybe go through them a little bit more on your own or something. Maybe maybe theory craft. I like Easter eggs. So basically, book falls. That bright light is the book opening, me getting sucked into the book, and then the light going out is me now falling, becoming the fiend, and entering the world between the pages. So. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm glad you never got it. That's good. That's good.
Where am I? Ugh, it smells terrible. Why'd I land in a dumpster of all places?
So, the fiend... Sorry, didn't mean to flashbang you all with this. Here, hold on. Okay, so the fiend landed in a dumpster near a convenience store. Yeah, sorry for the flashbang. Sorry for the flashbang. I did not mean to. I did not mean to flashbang you all. I swear. I swear. Hi, Syneric. Hello, hello. Oh my god, wait. You're grabbing your dailies. It's reminding me. I still haven't grabbed my daily token today. And my daily card draw. So hold on. Let me grab those real quick. Let me grab those. Hold on. Hello, hello. Okay, let me grab that. And then let me grab all my bonus. Because I have cards I need to get now, too. I have cards I need. Everybody get your dailies. Get your dailies if you haven't. This is a great time to grab your dailies. Grab your dailies. You can grab 5 bonus cards. So you can get 6 cards today. Yippee! Good gotcha odds. Good gotcha odds. Whoopsies. Okay, and then we'll go there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. What did I get? What did I get? How many do I have? I have, like, none of the new cards. I am in despair. Sad. Okay. We'll let that do its thing. So I land in the dumpster and not long after me came Ace.
Hey, are you okay? Are you hungry? Sounds like it. Let me see. Oh, how about some peanuts?
So basically run into the convenience store, go get peanuts. And that was like the cheapest thing.
It's like someone tossed this.
Oh no, never mind. Sorry. No, I changed my own lore. I forgot.
You're so freaking cute.
Peanuts in the trash.
Maybe we should stick together. Do you want to come with me? I don't know where we are, but it might be better getting lost together.
Yep, so basically, find Ace, we both land in the same dumpster. Actually, no, we land in 2 different dumpsters. Coax him out with some peanuts and the promise of friendship. Like you do with all your friends, right? You just coax them out with some food and you're like, hey, you wanna be my friend? Wanna be my friend? Jingle jingle. Friendship. Jingle jingle. And then Ace decides to come along with me. Because we don't know where the fuck we are.
Today's the day, Ace. You ready to go?
Okay. So, what had happened in between landing here, because there's not like this isn't explicitly in the lore. The Fiend ended up getting a job at a agency in the world between the pages. I have since released the name of this. It's the Bookends Agency. So the Bookends Agency is one of the basically agencies in this world that contract different lore book usage for accessing different worlds. Hi, Rum! Hello, hello! Hello! We're going through some lore stuff. How are you? I hope you're doing well and so well today. But yeah, so the Fiend got a job, worked there for actually a couple months. So in between what you saw and this scene right here, it's been a couple months. The Fiend decides, fuck this. Why did I leave one world where I was unhappy to be in another where I'm unhappy? Why am I doing that? Let's change things. And so she puts a plan into action, which is this.
Hey, Melissa, good morning.
It is a good morning. Hey, have you seen the boss?
I think they're getting ready for a shoot. If you're quick, you can catch them.
Perfect. Thanks a bunch. Hey, glad I caught you.
Can't this wait? I need to get going.
Nope.
Fine, get on with it.
Okay. I quit, and I'll be taking this.
What? No. Get back here.
See ya.
So, again, what the fiend does is she goes in, she grabs a lore book off of the boss's desk, says, see ya, I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna go wherever it takes me. She does not know where it, as far as we all know, the fiend did not know where that book was gonna take her. So this is her grabbing it, jumping through, and then the narration kicks in.
She fell once again through a portal, but this time with a companion at her side, a lore book in hand and the scent of adventure on the horizon.
Yippee! I forgot about my giggle there. And then my shitty credits! My shitty credits that I did not. Look at all my credits. Melissa and Ace and narrator. And look at all these amazing people. Look, Kagu was in this. Capricious Collector was in this. Ooh, so many cool people. Demon was in this. But yeah, so that was the first lore video. So that was all you all had for 10 months. August 8th last year was when I debuted this current model. Crazy, right? Crazy how time flies. Crazy that it's already been almost a year. But yeah, so that was the first lore, right? So now, let's jump over here. And this was the pirate lore video, which just came out. It came out on YouTube today, but I showed this on stream on Saturday at debut.
See ya. Ace! Hang on to me! I got you. How long does it
Hi,
take to
Glitch!
fall? Is it freedom I'm chasing if I never land anyway?
Yeah, we're doing the lore.
What's the point of these wings if they won't carry me anywhere? I feel like I fell much faster last time. It's like I've been falling forever. How long is forever? Sometimes just 1 second. Have I failed you? I'm sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna... I just want the beach scene. There we go. So what happened there is we see the fiend falls through the portal, right? And Ace somehow gets away. Even though it looks like the fiend catches Ace, she doesn't. She doesn't. I'll straight up say it. During the fall, because they end up falling for so long that they both lose track of time, Ace essentially slips away from her at some point, and she does not notice, and Ace doesn't notice either, because he was probably taking a nap or something, I'll be real. He's a sleepy little bunny guy, you know? He's just doing his thing. He's a little gremlin. But, as the fall is happening, because the fiend can't see the bottom. She does see the ocean, but she cannot tell how far away it is. There's essentially, to her, while falling, there's essentially nothing below her. And so in doing that, right, in falling, she starts going through and thinking through things. And so you start hearing some stuff, you know, of like, how long does it take to fall? What's the point of freedom? You know, so simple and clear. I've been told that there's Kingdom Hearts references, and I'm like, I'm still playing through Kingdom Hearts for the first time. Teehee. Teehee. But, yeah, so, like, she's falling, and she doesn't really know what's going to be below her or when it will reach her. And because of that, she starts having all of these thoughts, you know? And when you hear that at the end, you know, that when it's echoing, it's in her mind, right? So here, we'll go back a little bit, actually. So it's, here, we'll go back to, like, after she catches Ace.
Is it freedom I'm chasing?
So that, like, echo, when it's echoing, that's an internal thought. Okay?
If I never land anyway? What's the point of these wings if they won't carry me anywhere? I feel like I fell much faster.
So now she's switched to talking out loud. So when there's no echo, it's out loud. She's actually saying this out loud.
Last time. It's like I've been falling forever. How long is forever? Sometimes just 1 second. Have I failed you? I'm sorry.
So you hear that the I'm sorry is out loud. Who's she talking to? Who's she talking to? I don't know. She might be talking to somebody. But yeah, so the Fiend here, I'm gonna play it just so it can be on the beach. There we go. So yeah, there's a lot to break down there. If you wanna, you say a sad I'm sorry. You say a sad I'm sorry way too well. Yeah, I have a lot of practice. I actually almost made myself cry when I was doing that line, full stop. But it's okay, it's okay. You will, maybe one day, maybe like a con or something. Yeah. Eventually. But yeah, so the Fiend is having external dialogue and internal dialogue. Or monologue rather, because she's not talking with anybody. It's all to herself, essentially. Until that end with the, have I failed you? I'm sorry. Who is she talking about? And who is she talking to? I've also seen a theory that we actually don't know when this fall happens. And y'all might be onto something with that, but I'm not gonna let you in on anything just yet. Okay? The biggest hint I'll give you to that is the portals and the lore books exist as a way for the Fiend to fit into any story. This is something that I came up with narratively. So that essentially every portal will eventually link together in a way. So in a way, if people were to like write fan fiction or do edits or something, essentially every version of the Fiend would be canon, much like Miku. I'm not saying I'm Miku, but every version of the Fiend could be canon because of that. So I may or may not be making my fan fiction that I'm writing of myself canon, but I can't do that officially. So, yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue with some analysis, all right? That's a high Cass.
You're lucky I was passing by. You made quite a splash.
Thank you for helping me. What did you say your name was?
My name is Symphonyath. And who might you be? Another pirate, perhaps?
A pirate? No. I guess I'm just... Wait, did you see anyone else with me? Or thing? He's like this tall? Looks like a rabbit with wings.
Can't say that I have. But if you're looking for someone, you might be able to get some help from the fairy.
A fairy? Like, with little wings and stuff?
I've never seen them, but there's rumors of a magical being deep in a cave somewhere on the island who may grant a single wish.
Well, I guess I've got no choice. Thank you for saving me again.
No trouble at all. Oh, and one more word of advice. Beware the pirate.
Alright. So, with that scene, obviously it is... Hi, demon! With that scene, it is essentially, so Sin came up from... Sin is a deep sea siren, so she's not like a surface siren, right? It makes sense for her to be, like, making trips to the surface, but not, like, you know, she's deep sea. So, we are very lucky that she was passing by and did save us. She genuinely did save the Fiend. Does the Fiend know how to swim? Yes, but she passed out during the fall. She passed out, hit the water, and went bang! And if you've ever hit water hard enough, you'll know. It can be rough. It can be rough. So basically getting some information from Sin there, being like, hey, this is where you are, kind of. You might be able to do this. I don't really know much about it. Are you a pirate? Because there's pirates out here. So that lets you know there's more than one pirate. There's more than one pirate. Do all pirates come from this world? Perhaps. Perhaps. Mayhaps. But I am admittedly still defining exactly what the world is here that she's fallen into. I do believe it's not just a pirate world. I believe this is something closer to like a general fantasy world. And that will make sense with later stuff. That will make sense in the future. Again, it's taken us a year to get to this point. It's gonna probably take another year to get some more stuff for y'all, but just know, okay? All right, so no, we got our information from Sin, and then we started looking for Ace. Not really looking for this cave at first, but definitely just looking for Ace, looking for any signs of where he might be. This is also supposed to be us heading more into the island, like into the center of the island. So we find a river. We follow that river upstream, essentially.
Ace! Come on out, buddy! We can go find some peanuts together! Where could he be?
Alright. So, that's just, like, kind of the essential, like, we're searching for Ace. And eventually, this is the cave that we stumble into. So this is what I am referring to as Locket's Cave. This is Locket's Cave. And in Locket's Cave, we find the chest.
Oh, what's in there? Another lore book?
Which has a lore book.
I've got to get in there.
Hello? Hello? Oh, please let me out.
You scared me!
I'm deeply sorry for scaring you. I have not seen someone for some time.
It's okay. How do I let you out?
That dreaded pirate took my key and locked me in here. He said someone has to challenge him to a duel to get it back.
Okay. I think I can do that. Do you know where the pirate is?
Yes, there is a ship by the shore. You cannot miss it. Please, take me with you.
I'll take you, but you have to help me find my friend. Deal?
Deal.
All right. So, also, shout out to Clover for voicing Locket. Clover did such a good job at voicing Locket. I absolutely adore how that turned out. Hold on one second. Sabo, you okay? Hey. You okay? Oh, you were asleep. I'm sorry.
What? Oh.
I'm sorry.
You read the title of this and thought that I was gonna bark for you. But why would I bark for you? When you
can bark for me. Hi, Cass. Oh, to be fair, he's on my desk and he was in a weird position that he doesn't typically stay in. So I didn't realize he was asleep. I feel so bad. He was dead asleep. He was like, oh, immediate bedhead. Oh, poor baby, poor Sabo. It's okay. I just joked on spit. Don't breathe and spit, everybody. I don't recommend it. So that was basically the Fiend meeting Locket. Now, there's some debate on if Locket is actually the fairy or not. I guess that's a debate. I guess I'll let you all debate that. But yeah, so there's some debate about whether Locket is the fairy or not. I'm not going to answer that right now, because I think that'll be fun to explore over time and have you guys figure some stuff out, because yeah, we adapt and we change our plots as time progresses. Yeah. But yeah, so essentially Locket trapped in the chest with the lore book, and the Fiend, genuinely, I'm gonna be so real, the Fiend does not care about Locket right now. she just wants that lore book. She is doing this for the lore book and the lore book alone. That's why if we go back to the deal, hold on.
But you have to help me find my friend.
We got the red eyes. There is a lore significance to the red eyes. There's also lore significance, obviously, to like outfits changing and the world being affected and all that good stuff, right? But this is actually really important. The red eyes are so important. Why are they important? It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. So yeah, I would keep an eye out for this a little bit more often. Not necessarily with this outfit, but I would, red eyes in general, eyes changing color, other things changing color. These are things that are lore related, and I would heavily encourage you to keep an eye out.
Deal?
Okay.
Deal.
We'll go back to the video.
You weren't kidding. It's a big ship. If I was a pirate, I'd like one of those.
Noted.
By the way, I'm just gonna throw it out there. The Fiend is thinking about stealing the ship. She is thinking about stealing the ship. She is not thinking about actually becoming a pirate. She just wants to steal the ship. She stole a lore book. She wants to steal the ship now. That is what's happening there. Hi, Blue. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for grabbing your daily token. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Welcome, welcome.
What?
Nothing.
Who goes there?
I was told you have something I'm looking for. I'm here to get it.
Is that so? Well, I won't give anything up without a fight. So, what's it you're looking for?
A key.
You know, a smart pirate looks for treasure, not keys. But, yeah, I've got a key for that. But you have to earn it from me.
So I'll let you know, Lycan ad-libbed that line. So Lycan did a couple takes of every single line that I gave him. And I told him, like, feel free to, like, you know, do it, but then also, like, feel free to, like, ad-lib your own things that feel more natural and stuff. So that line was completely ad-libbed for the most part, like, the first half of it.
Santos, it's showtime. Shades, what are you?
Ace.
Okay, so what happened here? I think I mentioned this either in Discord or I mentioned this at the end of the debut stream. So what had happened is after Ace got separated from the Fiend while they were falling, what happened was Ace found his way to Lycan's ship and was just gonna stow away. There were peanuts, there was some food. Ace was like, I'm gonna chill here. I'm gonna chill here for a bit, you know? Was he worried about the Fiend? Yes, but he figured that we were fine and would probably find him. But as we approach the ship, Ace hears us, right? And he hears us talking about this key, right? We're like, hey, we need a key. Ace goes for the first key he sees, which is the correct key, to be fair. And while I'm having my confrontation with Lycan, Ace is having his own confrontation with Shades, who is Lycan's Sandile. Now, I know Lycan's lore. I'm not telling anybody Lycan's lore. That is for him to announce. But I did want to write this in a way where it still made sense with his lore and mine. So this was actually a little bit of a challenge because I wanted to make sure I was staying true to like him and his character, but also myself. And yeah, so that's why what you're about to see happens the way it happens.
You got this.
So I'm gonna talk through the battle. So we battle. Also, Lycan, don't read too much into the sprite. I just picked the first thing. Okay, I did look, but that was the first one I picked. So we have Shades and Ace and they're fighting. So first thing I do is I try to check myself to see if there's anything I can like use to cheat. But then like there's nothing, so we're just gonna have Ace fight him out, right? So Shades is growling a lot. This is not Shades' official canon moveset, okay? I just had to make sure that we could get the footage. So imagine that these are like earthquakes and dodges happening and stuff rather than tackles and growls. So they're fighting. We get some crits in. We're getting attacked back. You know, they're trading blow for blow. And then... yes, we're in the yellow. I needed Shades to be in the yellow. So I was like, shit, please. So, seeing the turmoil, the Fiend tries to run and be like, come on, Ace, we can make a getaway. Like, we can go get the key and leave.
Enough! This
But
is
then...
going to be even bigger of a headache than I thought it would. Shades, give it to them. Now take it and get off my ship. Know that we will see each other again.
Ace,
All right, so basically, Lycan ends the battle when it's about even, saying, hey, we're done. This is not worth our time. This is not worth the effort. Get out of here. You're causing more trouble than you're worth, basically. Oh my god, the gremlin badge looks so cute! Oh my god, I just saw it. That's so cute. Yes, you guys get the gremlin badge for watching 1 hour of streams anytime between debut and the 30th. So tune into streams, watch about an hour, that way you can get that free badge. Absolutely. But yeah, so lore. So yeah, Lycan is, you know, giving commands to Sandile. I'm just cheering on Ace. Ace is not a Pokemon. And so we're trying to, you know, do blow for blow, get all that, and then Lycan is like, I'm annoyed of this, essentially. He wants us out of there, he wants us out, and he's like, you know what, even though I'm telling you, get the hell out of here, I know our paths will cross again. So, it's a challenge, it's a threat, it's something that the Fiend will cause mischief with. Absolutely. Alright.
so glad you're okay. Here, can I have that key?
So, we open up the box, and surprisingly, Locket comes out with the lore book. So, Locket is not the lore book. Locket is not related to the lore book, to our knowledge. But Locket was in the box, and there was also a lore book in the box. So, here we go. Hi, Velvy!
Thank you for your help to free me. As promised, I will help you.
What's happening?
Well, you want your friend to be safe? I'm giving you the means to do that.
So you locked him in a box and made me a pirate with a ship.
So I wanted to have, there's supposed to be art being made of me right now of me with a ship, and I did want to have that in time, but unfortunately there were just IRL delays with artists, so I didn't want to put any more stress on them. But there was going to be like a snippet of that ship. There is a ship design in the works, so.
Precisely.
Well, come along then. By the way, did you have a name?
Locket.
Allie! Hello! Welcome on in, Raiders! Welcome! My name is Melissa. Oh. I'm going back to the game. Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Melissa Rise. For those who don't know me, I am a Pokemon Variety Pirate Fiend VTuber, and we are currently overanalyzing my own lore because I did just debut this outfit on Saturday, and now we're talking about my lore. Hell yeah. You guys are welcome to hang out, lurk, vibe, all of that good stuff. I was watching Allie's stream earlier, causing a little bit of chaos in chat as we do. I hope you enjoy your new tourist destination here. Feel free to lurk, because if you do watch my streams for a collective hour, anywhere from now until, or if you watch from my debut through June 30th, if you watch at least an hour of streams, you get a free chat badge. You can also gift a sub or subscribe yourself to get another badge. But I'm gonna go get pizza. Oh my god, take me with you. I want pizza. I want pizza. I want like a really big, cheesy, greasy slice of pizza. It sounds so good. I just want New York pizza. Honestly, I'm kind of in the mood for just like a big New York pizza. Oh, I made myself hungry, you guys. I canceled my DoorDash. You'll get me a slice. Oh my god, you love me. Thank you. Thank you. You can ship it to me. It's fine. I'm sure it'll get here quick enough. But oh my god, I'm hungry. I canceled my DoorDash though, because I'd bought a year plan like last year and then immediately canceled it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm gonna be so good. Just treat myself for a year and then I'm done. Right? Right? Not right. I am suffering. I am suffering so much. I just want to eat food. Ah! It doesn't help that I have like no groceries at home right now, so I'm like, cans of soup and corn. It's okay though. I have bagels. I have cereal. I've got food. Like, nobody worry. Like, I actually have food. I'm genuinely 100% fine. I'm just being dramatic because I want to order Chipotle every other day. Even though I'm a Chipotle hater. We don't... Listen, it's a love-hate relationship, okay? But yes, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Please go get yourself some food, some snacks, some water, all that good stuff. But feel free to leave stream up so you guys get that free chat badge after an hour of view time. Yeah. But we are getting back into our lore here. So, we're meeting Locket, basically, from the Pyrolor. So there she is. She's on the corner over there. Hi, Locket. Yep. She is linked up to TTS, by the way, so you can make her talk if you'd like to. Also to the stinky chatters, take a shower. Yes, if you're stinky, go take a shower. I showered before stream. I'm like an afternoon shower. I've become an afternoon showerer, and it's very nice because I just get off work, I shower, and I feel reset. It's very nice. But yeah, so Locket. She pops out of the box, all the good stuff, and then this happens.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, Locket, come aboard. I have a feeling this chapter's just getting started.
Okay, so that's actually something I want to point out. I am now referring to different sections of my lore as chapters, which makes sense because lore books. But yeah, let me let the credits roll because I want to say thank you to everybody again because look at all these lovelies who voiced in this. It was me and Sin and Clover and what Lycan. Right. Y'all did amazing. Thank you so much. And then here's all of our music, our assets. Yes, so the me falling at the beginning is in fact a meme template that I just silhouetted. Teehee. Yeah, but we got all this stuff. The special thanks. And you for being here and watching this. And then the fiend will return. Yeah. Alright, so now that we've watched the lore videos, so I'm gonna kind of talk about that last bit there. Let me go. Let's head, wait, hold on. Let me take you down to Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Alright. Now that we're having a more logical discussion, it's probably time to head back into the captain's quarters. It's what's happening here. And I'll turn our music back on. Give me 1 second. Locket! There she is. Takes her a second sometimes, you know? She's gotta come out of the box. So, there's questions of how are Locket and Ace dealing with the box, right? Teehee. They both can be outside of the box at the same time. It's just only one of them can work at a time, basically. They do overlap. So, they can be out at the same time. They can coexist, they just prefer not to, right? Yeah, they prefer not to. And Locket thinks it's really funny to lock Ace in the box. Ace locks Locket in the box because he wants a moment of peace. But you'll notice something about Locket. I do kind of want to talk about Locket a little bit more. So she's got these fluffy ears. She's got like a little headband and like these little earrings and like a little halo, actually. It's kind of like a little like gemstone halo kind of thing going on. She's also got her key, by the way. That key around her is in fact the key that goes to the box. So she does keep it there. So it was actually it was actually taken from her and she was locked in the box. So that's why she genuinely could not get out. She did not have that key at first. So that is why. Now, with Locket as well, she doesn't have wings. So you are correct in that she does not fly. She does not fly, she does not float, she does not hover. She actually has to walk everywhere. Although she may hitch a ride on me, which is why I do actually want to eventually get her in a spot where she can be oh, Sabo's passed out. He's dreaming right now. He's annoyed and dreaming. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sabo. Sabo. Oh, he's passed out on my desk. Oh my baby. He's so cute. Hold on. I'm gonna take a picture for you guys. I'm gonna take a picture. Oh, he just woke up. Hi. Are you going back to sleep? Yeah, you go back to sleep. Okay, you go sleep for picture. Yeah. I'll send that in the Discord later. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my god, my cat. He's so cute. What the hell? But, yeah, so Locket's key is actually the key to the chest. And when Ace decides to lock Locket in there, she can technically get out at any time. Because we don't take the key from her. That's her key. You know? You don't take things that don't belong to you, you know? And again, they can coexist. They are very sibling coded. Very sibling coded. So, when you guys
Chat, help us. Melissa has us locked in the lower decks to do forced labor. Call the Powley.
No. I don't make you guys do anything. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't do that. That's crazy. If anything, sorry, big yawn. If anything, Locket and Ace make me do more work because they're always destroying shit. They're always play fighting, or maybe they're actually fighting. I don't know. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm not that kind of pirate. We all work together on this ship. But yeah, so we they play fight a lot. They're very sibling coded. They're like brother and sister, but they fucking hate each other. Like they actually fucking hate each other. And honestly, Ace has good reason to. Locket is just an asshole. Locket is just an asshole, but she's a cute asshole. She's got that pretty privilege, you know? She got pretty privilege. But yeah, she's very silly. She's very silly, but I will eventually have it where she can be on my shoulder, kind of like a parrot. So that's how she'll kind of be. She'll kind of like pop out from my shoulder, basically. Like she's hanging on for dear life. But yeah, so that's kind of the lore updates. Now, there's questions of, well, where do we go from here? Right? You're pirate now. I've had questions of like, are you gonna be pirate forever? How long is Pirate Melissa gonna be here? And Pirate Melissa's here for as long as I want Pirate Melissa to be here, okay? That's the first answer. The second answer is until I come up with another outfit concept and work on getting that done. But again, this one took a year, and the actual outfit for this model was done before I debuted my base model last year. So all of the rigging and everything else came after. So that's really what it depends on, basically. Now, I will say, I have a lot more plans for Pirate Melissa. And I'm excited to explore them. Because, you guys, I realized I didn't show you something at debut! And I have to show it to you now. I have to show it to you now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pop this out. Oops. Open. New window. Okay. That's crazy. I'm not. All right. I guess with her tail maybe. Okay. Don't mind this. Don't mind this real quick. You guys are gonna see in a second. Hold on. If you're seeing things, no, you don't. If you're not seeing things, perfect. That's exactly how it should be. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay. And And then, boop. Oh, wait, hold on, I did the wrong fucking thing. No! I did the wrong thing. Boop, okay. Cool, so if you take a look at me, I did mean to show this at debut and just completely forgot. So, if you guys look at my hat. Oh, hi. We're getting up close and personal. I'm gonna lock it, get out of here. It's Captain Quarter time. Oh, that's a funny password. What password? There was no password. So, I glow. My gems glow. They glow in the dark. Isn't that cool? Oh my god. Not the shiny gem. Shiny gem. So, it does in fact glow. My eyes glow. And then I will show you. I don't think a lot of people have seen this. Oh wait, hold on. Here's the red eyes. Have you been a bad chat? Have you been bad, gremlins? So those are the red eyes, and then teeth. Right? That's all the same. The necklace also glows. I tried to get the individual beads to glow, but they actually are all connected. So I was like, okay, I can't do that. I can't do that. But did you just do? Oh, okay. I thought that's a dog ears. I was like, I thought I turned dog ears off. And then the hilt of my knife. Again, I tried to get like the little design all along the side of the knife to also, or my dagger rather. I tried to get that to glow as well, but I couldn't figure it out. But yeah. POV, your local pirate saw you putting a treasure map in your pockets. Oh, is that treasure? For me? Oh, for you. Well, you know what they say. Sharing is caring, and I am one caring captain. So, hand that over. But yeah. So let me put myself back here. Yeah, wait, I don't think I did debate making the boots glow, but I thought it was weird because like none of the belt buckles were. But yes, I got glowy bits. It's like they're enchanted. Or something. Something or other. Something or other, you know. Something or other. Okay, sorry, I was being DM'd. It is not urgent though, so we ignore that for right now. We ignore that. Is that a treasure map? I can say that. Hold on, wait. Is that a treasure map in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? Oh, so I forgot I can bring that back now. We have glowing bits like those alien persona. Okay, no, just these bits glow. Nothing else glows. Nothing else glows. I promise you. But yeah. So yeah, the red eyes and stuff, that's all gonna come into play more and more. We're gonna develop a lot more in the pirate realm because the whole point is the fiend is chasing freedom. There's some motifs that I want to bring all of your attention to. In the opening, during the fall, there's a line that is said, where it's like, it feels like I've been falling forever. How long is forever? Sometimes just 1 second. If you... Samba just gave me a high five. He did not mean to give me a high five, but he just did, and then dealt with it. Yeah, I also love Treasure. It's not a Treasure Planet reference, actually. It is a Alice in Wonderland reference. So, if you have been paying attention, I am inspired by certain things. So, The world between the pages is actually loosely based off of Chainsaw Man. I wanted like a base world to kind of be in. That's why I'm a fiend. That is actually where the term fiend originates from IRL for myself. But in universe, it's just name and spell. There's no direct correlation. Like I'm not like a blood fiend or a bat fiend or anything like that. I am just the fiend. Okay? So I'm just a fiend. But that was something that inspired that. Now, falling into the pirate world, or this realm, this lore book, we're inspired by a couple things here. We're inspired by Peter Pan, right? Locket is big Tinkerbell vibes. If you know, you know. We are also loosely inspired by One Piece. Of course, we have to have One Piece. And of course, you know, because we got some Pokemon stuff in here. But we are, and you guys, I've already hinted to this. I'm gonna spell this one out for you. Okay? I'm gonna spell this one out. You all have seen my starting soon screen, correct? Not that one. This one. Sorry. What is that? It's Alice in Wonderland themed. It would not be far-fetched for anybody to say that the Fiend is much like Alice. That would not be far-fetched at all. In fact, Alice in Wonderland probably has the biggest inspiration on my plot. So if you'd like hints, if you'd like secrets, I recommend doing some reading. But yeah, Alice in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass, the books, I should say. Not the Disney film or live action or any of that. Those play a very big part. So I highly recommend getting some reading in for some references. It might be worth it. Otherwise, there are some other things that I have decided on. So each chapter will kind of have new inspiration as well. So there's kind of this through line, but there's also going to be these subplots that have their own little bits and bops and points and segments on a line and stuff. So it'll be really exciting. I'm very excited to like kind of get into those and like show them off and be like, hey, look, there's this cool thing. And I'm very, very excited. And I wish I could tell you, because I do already have ideas for what the next like 4 outfits are gonna be. 2 of them of which I think I've already figured out their spot in the lore. So that's really fun. There's also this question of, is the Fiend good or evil? And one, I think that's a question that you'll have to answer for yourself, you know? But I will say, outside looking in, the Fiend is a fugitive. Whether she knows it or not, the Fiend is being hunted by some bounty hunters. Yes, you heard that. There are bounty hunters hunting the Fiend. Will you ever see them? Or will she get away? I guess you'll eventually find out. I feel like fiends are more like a chaotic version of fairies. They could be, but also I'm the only one, as far as I know. Actually, no, sorry. I am the only one. I am, in fact, the only fiend. I've never seen another fiend. So, it is there's a lot that I wish I could say, but if I could, I will say there's a lot of time that has passed between the portals, or at least during the fall. There's a lot of time that passed. We don't know. I'm the only one left. Maybe. Because a lot of unanswered questions for you all is, why did falling into the world between the pages affect Ace and I in the ways that it did. I know where Ace came from. You all don't. I know where Ace came from. You don't. So simmer on that for a little bit. Simmer on that for a little. But yeah. So it's really cool. It's really fun. I like being pirate, and I'm gonna be slipping in more and more lore stuff here and there. So be on the lookout, because there's things that I've said that directly correlate to future things. Especially if I ever tell you all, you're gonna want to clip that and save it for later. You should probably clip that and save it for later if you care about lore. I know not everybody cares about lore, and that's totally fine, but lore is a big reason that I got into VTubing in general. I love like coming up with stories and crafting and making like a plot line, and streaming and stuff also works in because I'm able to incorporate like my friends and stuff into different roles, and it's really cool and fun to like have them be included and even want to be a part of it, because like the fact that anybody wants to be a part of my silly little thing that I'm doing on the internet is like, oh my god, oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm really happy with how debut went. I want to say a thank you again to everybody who came to debut. Again, this was not going to be a super long stream today because I am still a bit sick. I still do need to get over that, and there's a lot of stuff that I still have to work on. But yeah, I have got some pain in my eye because I think I have a sty that's been developing, and it's not a fun time. It really hurts. I do have a doctor appointment on Monday, so if it persists, we'll see if they could like give me something to help with it. Potentially. I'll be perfectly fine. But I do just want to say thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. If you guys are not in my Discord, I would definitely encourage you guys to join in there. I'm getting back into writing again and starting soon. They are kind of spontaneous, but I will be doing some like readings of things that I've been writing and stuff in there. So if you are curious of hearing some things that I've written, feel free to join in. You can also hang out with people. We got some games in there, and do you got games in your server? Because I sure do. That's the Gremlins Cave. You guys can join on in, and yeah, I've got a lot of fun stuff. I've got a lot of fun stuff coming up. We're gonna be starting Pokemon Super Mario Mon on Friday. That is gonna be my first Mario game. Yeah. A mechanic bunch of hell energy that takes a shape every few hundred years to experience sentience. How about you? Oh, more or less the same. That's funny. I like that. But let me go ahead and find somebody for us to raid on out to. But before I do that, actually, you guys will all yell at me. At the beginning of every single stream, we ask ourselves the question, did I remember to put my only one? I'm gonna delete it because I don't want you to waste your channel points. 100% of you said yes and 0% of you said no. The answer was no. I did not fill up my waters before stream, but I don't want to take your channel points when it's just one person. So you get your channel points back. Just know that you were wrong, though. You were wrong today. But I'm nice and I'm benevolent, and you get your channel points back. I'm so kind. I'm so nice. Yeah, let me double check. What day is the 30th? Tuesday. Okay, so also if you guys want to get the Gremlins badges, you guys have today, you have Friday, and then Tuesday stream on the 30th. And after that, you would no longer be able to get either badges. So if you want the Jolly Roger, you have to gift a sub or subscribe yourself if you're not currently subscribed. If you want the Gremlins badge, you have to watch you have to watch streams for a collective hour. So yeah. Hopefully some of you were able to get your badge today. If you didn't have it already, that's okay. If you need a little bit more time, don't worry, because we'll be back here on Friday. So you guys can get a couple more hours in there where you have a window to come and grab that, of course. But with that, we are going to go ahead and raid on out. I need to double check who I can raid out to right now. Let me see. We've got... who we got going on here? Let me see. Okay. Let's raid into the worst pirate. Let's raid into the worst pirate, okay? We're gonna raid into Lycan. Sorry, you guys probably heard him. You probably heard him for a second. My bad. But we're gonna raid into Lycan. So let me go ahead and we'll do the /raid. Don't worry, I'll pull up the raid commands in a second here. Boop. Boop. But yeah, feel free to grab whatever message that you have access to. We've got either the gremlins are here to cause some chaos, or sorry, it's the fiend has fallen in your chat. The gremlins are here to cause some chaos and have her back. Or if you're subscribed, you can do the fiend's gremlins have stormed the deck. Prepare for meaningful chaos. So yeah, feel free to use whichever one you have access to. I'm probably gonna grab my sub message today, but feel free to grab whatever you'd like. Thank you again so much for watching, hanging out with me. Thank you for all the resubs and follows. I super appreciate it. Thank you again for 1K as well. The Makima command is added, so you guys can start clicker training if you feel so inclined. But with that, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evening or whatever time it may be for you. Please make good choices. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I will see you guys on Friday for Super Mario Mon! Yay! Take